What is up, guys, and welcome back to another day here at Whitley Auto Works. Today we're jumping right back into our Rust-Oleum custom mix series. That's where we pick fun Rust-Oleum colors. We shoot pearls, flakes, candies, a little bit of everything, guys, over top of it in the paint. Any way we can to achieve a really cool paint effect, a more expensive looking paint effect on a budget, guys. And I usually shoot it over a test fender like the one you see behind me. We're going to be two-toning it today with Rust-Oleum Canyon Black and Rust-Oleum Thundercloud Gray, a really cool Nardo looking gray. And then I got a new eye candy pigments pearl, guys, a really cool color shift called Tonegawa River that shifts from kind of a copper to greens, at least in powder form. I really don't know till we get it in the mix, but the game plan today is we're going to two-tone this fender behind me, then we'll get into shooting some Tonegawa River from eye candy pigments. Let's get into today's video. Alright, guys, we got our two Rust-Oleum colors laid down, and now it's time for the fun part. Eye Candy Pigments Tonegawa River Colorshift Pearl. Now, like I said, this is a very pinks to coppers to greens to a little bit of everything. I don't really know what this is going to do, but we're going to find out in a minute. I'll be shooting this in the Speedo line clear today. This is a 2K urethane clear. It's 4-to-1 mix, 4 parts clear, 1 part medium activator. It's about 70 degrees, so not too bad. I'll be doing 5 ounces total into the mix, and I'm going to bring you guys in close so you can see this mix. Alright, guys, so this is Tonegawa. Before we open it up, a very interesting Japanese type pearl. Looks like a galaxy. I mean, they even see blues at certain angles. That's going to be kind of interesting. So this is a 1 gram sample bag, so I'll probably put most of this bag in there. So I'm just going to dump it in. And man, already when you see it in powder form, look at that. That is crazy, guys, before I even get to stirring. Very galaxy. So, alright, let's mix this up really good. I got a feeling this is going to be a very, very interesting color today. But there's only one way to find out, guys. And that's to put it in the spray gun, and let's get to spraying. Alright, guys, got my paint gun loaded up with some of this Tonegawa River from Eye Candy Pigments. This is a D1 Drizzle Intercraft gun, guys. It's a 1.3 tip, low volume, low pressure gun, and I shoot at 28 PSI wide open trigger. If you want to replicate my settings, feel free to. We're going to do consistent coats on this panel, probably 2 or 3 till we get a good effect. And then the fun part, we'll take it out in the sun and see what we got. I'm going to put my mask on. Let's get the spraying. Alright guys, so today's spray out is Tonegawa River by Eye Candy Pigments over top of Satin Canyon Black and over top of Thundercloud Gray. Now, very cool effects over both colors. Over the lighter color, you get more of a ghost effect. And over the black, well, you get full transparency. It shifts from greens all the way to purples and back and blues. And over the lighter color, guys, this is why I typically tell you guys to choose these versions of color shifts in a white particle base instead of a solid pearl, because when you do, you get this little bit of pigmentation in it. When the sun's not on it, you actually see the pearl through it. So it does kind of make the color look just a little bit of dirty or tinted. But however, over darker colors, that's where it really shines, like over this black where you get all kinds of different colors. So very, very cool color shift nonetheless. What do you guys think? Alright guys, so this is the spray out for today. A really cool Tonegawa River by Eye Candy Pigments Color Shift Pearl over Satin Canyon Black and Gloss Thundercloud Gray. Now, over the satin, because we threw a gloss clear over top of it, your top layer, which was gloss, is going to dictate what your final finish is. So, instead of satin, we got gloss. They always tell you to spray these color shift pearls, if nothing else, over a black base, especially if it's a solid pearl. That way you get full transparency of the pearl, and that's what we got today. A really cool pearl out in the light, shifts all the way from purples to blues and then to greens at certain angles and back. A very chameleon-like pearl, but a very cost-effective pearl compared to some of the other ones. The Tonegawa River over top of the Thundercloud Gray looks great too. It gives a really cool poppy ghost effect out in the sun, which is, I'm sure a lot of people are looking for that. But however, in the shade, guys, because it is a solid pearl, not a white particle based color shift pearl, it does leave a little bit of pigmentation. You do see the dirtiness on the panel a little bit, and you know, so that's something to be mindful of when you're choosing a color shift pearl, choosing the correct pearl for your application. And that's why I do these spray outs in, you know, in bulk the way I do, is because I want to show you guys all these different color combinations, because a lot of times I'll have somebody comment like, say, a black pearl over red or something like that, and that's going to look cool when the light hits it and give it a nice sparkle, but when it's off and it's in the shade, it's going to dirty up that red, and it's just not going to look good long term overall, guys. So I want you to choose the right pearl, so that's why I do these. However, guys, beautiful pearl, but you know, it ain't up to me. Rate it 1 through 5, 1 through 10. If you decide you want to spray with Tonegawa on your next project, links will be in the description. I'm an affiliate with Eye Candy, so I can get you guys a discount. Just click my links and at checkout, enter WAW shop while shop. You'll get a discount. It goes to help out the channel. The clear I used today, the Speedo line clear, it works great with Rust-Oleum as well. The D1 drizzle, the mask, all that stuff, guys, is in my Amazon store. It's the link below that says As Seen on YouTube. You click that, it takes you to my store, and you can purchase everything there for the same price I get it. They will give me a small kickback, but the cool thing is it costs you nothing extra, and you get all the benefits, Amazon Prime, and everything else they have to offer. If you made it this far in the video today, guys, you like what I'm doing with these crazy spray outs, the paint jobs, the tutorials, the little bit of everything, guys, then definitely take a second. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, ring that little bell beside it. It'll tell you every time a new episode drops. You just never know what's coming next on Whitley AutoWorks. And before you click away, guys, please, really quick, hit that thumbs up, leave me a quick comment, rate this spray out, or just let me know how you thought of today's episode in general. It helps me out with the algorithm tremendously, and I appreciate you guys for doing that, because it helps me spread this video out to continue to grow and continue to do crazy spray outs like this for you guys. Every day we're doing something new on Whitley AutoWorks, so you definitely want to make sure you're subscribed to tune in. But as always, guys, I appreciate every single one of you watching. I'm John from Whitley AutoWorks. I hope you guys have a great day. God bless, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.